welcome back to Twins Try. I'm Christy.
I'm Wing.
And we have a very special and super exciting video for you guys. So my sister sent me this Instagram Reels about Chrissy Teigen's new Cravings by Chrissy Teigen release. It's like box mixes of a bunch of different things. She just released it, and so to promote it, she did a LA only kind of like deal where if you bought her banana bread, you also got her box mix. This is what I got. It's a little worse for wear right now because I had to fly home with this, and of course TSA did stop me and I had to get my bag searched because of this banana bread. But it made it all the way from LA and now it's here, so I'm super excited for this. Inside is the box mix in question, and we're gonna make this and compare it to her banana bread. This is her making it, or somebody making it using her recipe, who knows. But I'm so excited for this. This is in her second cookbook, so if you're interested in making it yourself from scratch, I believe it is in the second cookbook.
I'm really excited because her banana bread is very famous, and I know she puts chocolate chips in her banana bread, and I've always wanted to try it. So I'm excited. There is a box mix for it because now you don't even have to think about it. You could just pop this in. You don't have to worry about brown bananas, and you get banana bread. So let's see which one is better, if this box mix equates to a fresh loaf of banana bread.
Also, there was a Instagram like a couple years ago where she had this whole saga of her looking for brown bananas. I don't quite remember the whole story, but it was actually really funny to follow live because she met up with somebody, did a parking lot kind of trade for some brown bananas because obviously the grocery store hardly sells really, really ripe bananas.
And I think this was right during the COVID peak, so she was really trying to find some bananas, so she kind of did a parking lot drop-off.
Yeah. So if you remember that, or if you follow Chrissy at all, here's how her banana bread fares to her box mix, both of which will be available. This by the cookbook, and this is actually sold on Instagram. It is sold out right now, so you're gonna have to wait, but I do believe pre-orders are coming up, so we'll leave a link for everything down below. Let's go ahead and just start making. We are back. So we have heated up both of these and buttered it, which is her serving suggestion, salted butter. And I must say, as I was baking this, this does smell pretty coconutty. And then I checked the box and it does indeed contain coconut. So just kind of like a fair warning, if you're not a fan of coconut, it might be a hindrance, but we'll let you know how evident it is once you taste it in the banana bread, because I did taste the batter and you could taste the little pieces. It did say don't taste the batter, but YOLO. Okay, between the two loaves, the ready-made one is a little more wet. looking.
It looks more moist, and it looks a little bit more, well, we kind of burned ours.
Okay, but also, I did follow the instructions, and I cut down 5 minutes, and then I took it out 6 minutes before my timer went off. So our oven is just extremely powerful, so that's something you can't gauge. I already knew that, and I tried to be aware of it. Unfortunately, we did still burn some of the edges right here, but it's okay. It did actually turn out really well though. It's still really moist looking, and I'm just super excited. The whole house smelled like banana bread. It smelled so good.
All right, let's go ahead and give these a try. So the first one we're gonna try is the pre-made loaf and see how it compares. This is her making it, supposedly.
Yeah, and this is from the Postmates delivery. So it was a Postmates exclusive. Cheers. There's definitely coconut shreds in here.
Yeah.
You can taste it. But it does add a textural difference and a little bit of chew. You can taste the warmness of all the spices and then the chocolate. I'm a chocolate and a banana bread kind of person, so it works for me, but I know there are some people who are adamantly against chocolate in their banana bread.
It's good. I think the only thing that someone may not like is that they can feel the coconut shreds. And I think it's supposed to kind of providing an extra fragrance to the banana bread.
Yeah, because when we opened the cake mix, it was so fragrantly coconutty. And I was like, this smells so tropical, which you wouldn't expect in a banana bread. Like banana bread, you expect mostly to smell bananas.
Yeah.
As it was baking, however, you don't smell the toastiness of the coconuts. You only smell bananas, so I'm okay with that. And I'm actually okay with the fact that it has the coconut shreds, because it doesn't provide any additional flavor.
Yeah.
It just adds the texture. All right. Now the box mix version. It's so good.
I'm surprised that box mix can be this good. We had the Trader Joe's box mix before, and it was nothing like this.
I'm curious to do a comparison, actually.
This one's very good. For a box mix, it's very superior, and it's.
I actually think it tastes better than the
pre-made
version.
Yeah, and it's almost like it was not even box mix, which I'm very surprised by.
I'm sure for the pre-made one, they had to add some kind of preservatives or something. Or something to keep it stable. As opposed to box mix, it's just all dehydrated ingredients.
Yeah.
And so you're basically rehydrating and adding oil and things like that.
Yeah, it almost tastes like there is real bananas in it. Like when you make fresh banana bread, it tastes like it has real bananas.
Yeah, you get the gooiness, right?
I like this a lot.
Yeah.
I am a fan of her box mix.
It's really good. And the fact that we burned it, you can hardly tell.
Yeah, I actually like the burnt edges. It kind of adds
really
a
works.
nice texture.
Yeah, I got the edge piece right now, and you get that little crispness. And then it just all works.
Not gonna lie, I prefer the box mix over the pre-made version.
Yeah.
Both are very good, but I think the pre-made, it's very cookie cutter. It doesn't add anything. This one adds a little bit of crispness edges,
which was accidental, but you know, it actually worked out in our favor.
Yeah, it's very good. I prefer the box mix.
And I feel like if you look into the video, you'll see how big the chunks of chocolate are. Like, they don't skimp on the ingredients. And it's just such a nice touch to have like chunks of chocolate as opposed to chocolate chips.
Yeah, I think overall she nails her banana bread. Like she says in her cookbook and in her stories. I do prefer definitely the box mix, which I'm very surprised by because I thought the box mix would not be as good since it's pre-made.
Yeah, I'm very shocked that we didn't like the ready-made one already as much as we do the box mix. I mean, it is still very good, don't get me wrong, but there's something about this one that just makes it better. And maybe it's because I kind of made it.
Yeah. I think for a box mix, it holds its weight in terms of, even if you don't have fresh bananas or the bananas that are ready to go, this is comparable to the ones where you make with bananas. I might say this might even, I feel like it's like head to head, or neck and neck,
Yeah, I mean, she does actually bake as a professional, and any kind of a recipe we'd look up online isn't going to be, you know, somebody who spent years developing this recipe. And she says she spent a year developing this to make the perfect one. And you can tell because I wouldn't think to add coconut shreds to my box mix or my banana bread in general. And so you can see there must have been some level of experimentation and kind of trial and error to get to where she got to.
All right. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get to see our next videos.
And as always, let us know what you try next.
On Twins Try.
Bye.